Okay, what is up, guys? This is your boy Nightcrawler706 here, coming at you with another Nighty Stories. Today I'm going to tell you about just how exactly in the hell a boy like me found out about YouTube. Now, YouTube, it being such a wild and crazy place, it being on the internet and all, when I was younger, I didn't have too much access to the internet, considering I come from a poor family that didn't have much in the way of a lot of fun things such as electronics. I still had TVs. I had like one laptop I had to share with the entire house, and trust me, when I say entire, I mean the entire house. But I was on it the most purely because I was not enjoying middle school at the time. That's right, the time I found YouTube, I was in middle school. Now, when I started out on YouTube, the Nightcrawler706 channel was not the channel's original name. I used to go under the name Matthew4583, as it was originally known, and you can still search it up as that. But that's still not what I went under. The alias that I went under was RA. You can probably find something on it. I have a few videos called RA Chat on it that, honestly, I would like to bring the RA name back as a podcast. That's something I'm thinking about. But so when I started doing the RA Chat thing, I had subscribed to Captain Sparkle's Chimney with Swift. Was the first person I ever subscribed to, and then I started watching Captain Sparkles on the regular from then up until current day, where I still enjoy watching a lot of Captain Sparkle's videos. And honestly, him and a couple other YouTubers inspired me to do what I do today. So back when I started it, I was in 7th grade, maybe around 12 or 11. I'm not sure what the range is on age in 7th grade anymore. Probably hasn't changed yet. But, you know, I was there, and I decided my first video was actually really cringy. I talked about cheese the entire time. I will review it someday, just not today. And I don't understand why I did it, or why I even started doing it. I watched Captain Sparkles reach his 1 millionth subscriber, and that was a pretty cool moment. And I'm like, wow, that many people watch him? That's something I would like to have. Like, have people watch me and enjoy me. And then I'd go down to this is back when the comment section was not trash at all. This was back in, like, damn, when was I in? I'm 17 now, and I was like 11, 12. This is like around 2009, 2010, when like all the YouTube drama and started popping off, and Minecraft was becoming big and whatnot. So I came at like the right time, but I still wasn't like in the end to know it. So I was watching things, and I just enjoy myself. Then came time to where I wanted to make my first ever video, and I named it RA Chat, considering I played a lot of games on the computer, and I went under the name RA. RA meaning they had no real thing. It was RA19, but I went as RA for most people, like how I go by Nightcrawler706 now, but most people just call me either Nightcrawler or Matthew. It's crazy though. So I made my first video and I uploaded it. My videos at the time they were doing awful. You know, that's with like anyone just starting out, unless it's like a really popular video. So I was doing vlogs at the time. I wasn't talking about anything. And I got up to episode 3 where I posted 3 videos in one day, where I learned that doing a lot of videos in one day sucks because you run out of ideas. But my brothers, they helped me, they encouraged me. They were rappers at the time. They went under the name Misunderstood Rude Boys, aka MRB. You can still find their channel up. You can still find their music. And honestly, I might start using some of their music in these videos. So you might catch me doing some of that. But yes, I wanted to name him RA. I have some deleted scenes videos from that, but I ended up crashing the computer I used to use it on, so that's kind of dead. But come around when I first started doing gaming channels, I was a freshman in high school. I was 14 at the time, and I was still subscribed to Captain Sparkles, as you know, and I wanted to actually start doing Minecraft. How the hell you get from Minecraft to fucking League of Legends blows my mind, but I did it. So I went from recording just wanting to do game reviews on it, to doing Minecraft Let's Plays, but then I noticed that Let's Plays were being overdone, so I didn't want to do Let's Plays anymore. And this was at the time when I was hitting like really good growth on YouTube. I didn't have to keep telling people about it. They just kind of learned about it. And then we just kept growing and growing and growing, and now we're at 124. That's crazy. But you know, I was really on during the RA phase though of my channel. I was really on the on and off of what to decide to do, because I had staged fights in my backyard on my channel because I had a little camera. I think it's cool that at the time, that age, I knew what I wanted to do. It's really fun. And actually, on one of those fighting videos, I had, you know, my cousin and my friend fight, and I thought that was pretty cool. I never participated in one of the fights myself because, you know, I'm like, hey, I think this would be good for YouTube, and they agreed to it. And they were like, all right, who do you want to go? And like, all right, I chose, you know, two of them around the same age and the same height and whatnot, to, you know, not make anything unfair. They weren't doing like anything like too hurting to each other. They were doing some wrestling moves and whatnot. It was cool. And then this was when I got my first content ID strike. This was back when I guess a lot of people were content ID striking things, and I don't know why I got a copyright strike on the channel for the first time ever back then, because it was an original video filmed in my backyard. Why it was content ID'd, I will never know. Maybe the guy was partnered with the network. Maybe it was similar to another fight. I don't know. There were no songs playing. It was just them fighting and then it dying. But, you know, it's crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I can't get over the fact I have 124 subscribers. You don't know how much that means to me. The fact that I have an MCM now, I can't wait till the point where they just start supporting me, you know, helping me get sponsorships and whatnot. Freedom won't do that for me. But hey, Freedom, if you're watching, you know, hit me up, guys. I'm always willing to work out with anyone. But, you know, alright, I'm sorry this story's really jumpy around, because my memory's really foggy on, like, what I did. And then I remember I got to high school, and I didn't want to stop doing YouTube. This was around the gaming phase, back when I was getting right back into it. I told my stepbrother I wanted to do a YouTube, and he said you can't do it without any equipment at first. But I didn't let that stop me. I'm a prime example of look where you can get without any equipment at all. I started back filming with a webcam and a TV from a little laptop. And I came up where I'm now doing a snowball with a keyboard I bought and a mouse and headphones and whatnot. And I play League now. A lot changed in that time, but I knew it wasn't going to be much, because back when I first started League around level 14, that's when I wanted to first start doing League of Legends gameplay. This was back around season, I think it was in the end of season 4, and we were getting into preseason 5. See, I'm not too keen on all these things, because like back when, you know, it was the end of season 4 when I first joined. Actually, I joined around the time when Azir was released. Hold on, wait, let me check when Azir was actually released. Alright, guys, so I found out the release date for Azir. It was around September of 2014 when it was actually when I started the League. Actually, I don't want to push it because Nara had just came out, and I joined when they had Nara on the screen, and then I remember like coming home and I had to update, and the update took forever. This isn't about League right now. So, you know, I would still do YouTube, and then came where my channel blew up the most, leaving North Carolina with 70 plus subscribers on my back. Leaving North Carolina was the hardest thing in itself that I ever had to do and wish to never do again. Oop, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, guys. My Spotify accidentally opened. But yes, I did intend to keep doing YouTube after I left, and I wanted to record while I was in the hotel, and it was actually for a few months that I couldn't record, and I was thinking about just not doing YouTube ever again. And honestly, with 70 subscribers, I didn't want to quit, and that just sounded super unfun to me. like not what I wanted to do at the time. So what it did was I met this girl on my first day of school named Dakota Wilson. She actually has a Tumblr and DeviantArt and stuff. But, I asked her for, like, the time when the bus is supposed to show up or whatever. And, she was just like, oh, yeah, the bus shows up this time, and that's when we hop on. I'm like, all right. Look. I sat there, I waited for her. I got on my little phone. It was a BlackBerry. It was a wannabe BlackBerry at the time. And she ended up asking me, do I want to spend the night? And I was like, sure, no problem. And this is a girl you can see in a lot of my videos now. She's the round one. You can see her in a lot of my videos now. And then I met her brother, Keep It Gaming. We are great friends at the moment. And we did a lot of videos together. Well, we did a few videos together. I can't say a lot. But he is the one who I told him about my YouTube channel. He did subscribe. I subscribed to him. And we have then helped each other out. Because I wanted to keep doing YouTube. He wanted to do something else, like music related and stuff. But I did. I helped him. And then I scratched your back. He scratched my back by letting me record on his laptop. And then that's when my first ever League video came out. The Amumu support / jungle, where I lost. And then I had sound on the next one where I played Pops. And I cannot thank him enough. He is the reason I still do YouTube to this day. And now here I am with 124 subscribers later after that long journey and trek of like having months, 2 or 3 months gaps between videos of uploading and whatnot. Because I was embarrassed for people to hear me actually say these kind of things and record this stuff. And I just didn't want it to happen to me. I didn't want to be the person that everything fell and it was dumb, it was stupid. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to drop YouTube. I still don't want to drop YouTube. I enjoy doing YouTube till this day, and I will never stop enjoying doing YouTube, guys. And really, that's it. That's the story of how your boy Nightcrawler 706 came from being Matthew 4583 from RA19 to being your boy Nightcrawler 706. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like, and if you do enjoy my channel and what I do with League of Legends and other stuff, make sure you subscribe. It's been your boy Nighty Stories My. I'll see you later.